way too critical on myself. Everything needs to be perfect and no improvising, and we can't have fun. That's that is not true. So my name's Nick Harlan. I've been doing game dev as a hobby for about 16 years. I started when I was 14, just making like stupid Pokemon card knockoff games with my friends, um, among other things. And I've recently been making the transition over to video games, and I've just been doing like a whole bunch of like research, I guess, like information gathering on like all the different stuff. Like I've been working on pixel art and whatever. I'll talk about whatever I'm working on in another video. But basically, I've noticed that there are ways that I view game design that is not represented in the material that's out there. There's a lot of like kind of like reviews of games and like tutorials on how to make your own game, which is good. Like that stuff is very important. But there's like overarching structure stuff, which is where I have spent a lot of time thinking about games, and I have a lot of opinions on basically like all the different tools that are in the tool belt of a game designer, but I feel aren't being utilized uh, to their fullest potential. I see video games as a medium that is not meeting its full potential, and it's definitely in that formative stage. And I think it's getting there, and I would like to put my input into that is a terrible sentence. I would like to just like help move it on to the next stage, and I've mainly been doing like solo work. I have a ton of prototypes, a handful of good ones, and I don't know. I just would like to put my ideas out there. Hopefully, people can find them useful, or just like shine a light on the way that games are made or thought about, uh, that isn't currently used. And yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna make videos. I'm gonna talk about stuff. I got a Sprite off on the side. I'm gonna use it as like a little doodle pad, and we'll talk about stuff and figure out what sort of I don't know. I have these ideas and like opinions on how things could be used, and I would like to one get it so it's like more concrete for people, but also um not for people. Get it concrete in my own brain, because currently there's just a ton of stuff rattling around out there, and it would be nice to have those thoughts in a set place, like for my own reference. But then I would also like to get it out into the community and get feedback on that, so that I can, refine my own thoughts on stuff. Which I don't really get to do a lot of, because I do mostly solo dev stuff. Anyways, I've been doing it as a hobby for years. I don't have, critical success. I don't even have financial success. I've probably sunk like way more money into game dev than I would care to admit, but it's, I don't know, learning experience. It's fun, whatever. Hopefully get into that. All right. God. I don't even know, man. I don't make videos. I design games. So I'm just gonna make stuff and talk, and hopefully people like it. I am going to edit the crap out of this, because there are good parts and there's a lot of trash, because I just rambled. So I was hoping for this Nobody cares. Goodbye.